Hey, so what's going on, guys? It is Pwn, and today is just another Thursday for you guys. But for me, it's an awesome achievement, an awesome milestone in my career, in my life. And today we are hitting the big whopping 1,000th video, guys. 1,000th video! And that's kind of a lot, really. That's a lot of hours, hundreds of hours of editing, gaming, and uploading. And just wanted to put that out there, that's a lot of my life that I've spent doing this. And it's worth it. Yeah, I know. So, I just want to thank you guys. I mean, I'm probably going to thank you 812 times during this, or that random weird-ass long number in rent. But, gaming has been something different for me. Gaming has changed. I mean, this whole YouTube. We'll talk about YouTube. YouTube has changed since I started. I started about 3 years back, and that channel kind of got hacked, and I, lost everything, and I didn't know what to do. Back then, I had, 8K, 9K subs, and that was back when, people like Woody had, 35K. So this was pretty while back. 8K subs then is obviously 150, 200K subs now. But yeah, it was something else, and I didn't know what to do. And the only reason I came back, this was before money was involved. This was before any of that stuff was involved. This was back when our community was about teaching, was about learning, was about entertainment, was about fun. This was back when our community was about fun. Some of you guys, if you guys are here within the last couple of years, you don't know what that is. You don't know what that community was. You see something entirely different. Back then, it was about fun. It was about teaching. There was no money involved. There was no greed. There was no reason for people to change who they are to make a little extra money. It was just them being fun, having, great moments, teaching. And, that was back then. That was back when people were trying to help me get big, trying to do their best. And YouTube has changed dramatically since then. And, I think after I worked about 6 months, I got to about 8K subs. I lost it all instantly, and then I was stuck in this moment whether to just let it go. I was making no money. I was currently unemployed. I spent most of my nights up fapping. I just didn't know what to do, and that was all a lie, by the way. So basically, and it came down to one thing, and the only reason I came back was because of you guys. I was living in a world where I was extremely depressed. I've got anxiety issues. I've got so many problems wrong with me. I was in this downward spiral. I was in this funk where, not to encourage people to not say anything and I would never do this, but if there was a rock bottom level to where people would commit suicide or something like this, that weakness, that's where I was. And it was just, and you guys can't see that from who I am today or anything like that, because a lot has changed and YouTube has been a dramatic part of my life. You really did turn my life around, and you guys don't even know it. But I was at rock bottom, and, coming on every day and seeing a message or seeing, a comment saying, Pwn, you know what, dude, you've made my day a better day. Or, people quoting some of the random shit I say, and that kind of stuff made a difference with me. So I guess the reason I got back into YouTube after I got hacked was because of you guys. And that was back in the day. Things have changed since then. It was 3 years I've been doing this. And the best way I could put it, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, a voyage, if you will. It's not some little quickie stop over to the Quickie Mart. No, it's not some quick little thing. It's been an adventure, and it's a story that I can't wait to tell my kids, and I can't wait to do anything. I'm really honored and blessed to have this opportunity, and now that it's actually become a job, a responsibility, YouTube has become something that I never envisioned it to be. It was about me expressing myself. It was an outlet, if you will, to get rid of all the stress and to have fun and to teach and to entertain people. And you wouldn't find that from me. I've got anxiety orders. I can't be in crowds. I can't go to PAX East. I can't do stuff like that. You wouldn't expect somebody like me to be held back by a disorder like that, but I am. And behind the mic and the comfort of my house, I can sit here and entertain and express myself fully. And it's really been a blessing. Whether or not it's an emotional level or whatever. And you've also, with the whole job aspect, it's given me the opportunity and the stability to do all this stuff. In this 3 year period, I took care of all this stuff. I paid off all my, debts. I got my own place. I got married, guys. And we're currently, Amanda has a little bit of health complications. We're currently in the order of trying to have a baby Pwn Star. And that's a blessing to me. That's turning a frown upside down. As simply put, that's really turning my life around. And all of that is due to you guys. That's my thanks to you guys for doing so much for us. and you guys don't even it's just like indirectly, you guys just watch because you're kind of entertained or something like that, but you don't know what that view actually does for us. You don't know, every time you click that like button, every time you click that favorite button, you're helping commentators get out there more to other people, be seen by other people. And those rare guys that get, 10, 20,000 likes and favorites on all their videos, those guys get the opportunity to be seen by millions of people, and then they make lots of money. And that's what it is, and that's what's kind of changed YouTube around a little bit. The guys that had momentum and were already big are being watched just because they're popular. These guys have lost, their drive, their entertainment value, because they know they're going to make their money because they're going to be watched. And I miss how YouTube used to be, when people used to earn it, when people used to have fun. And that's my biggest complaint about YouTube nowadays. And you guys that have only been here for a year, been doing this YouTube thing, you guys don't understand what the community used to be, how amazing our community used to be. And, I honestly miss it. So there's been some good changes, some bad changes. And I have to admit that all of this, everything I have, everything I own today, everything I've done is thanks to you guys. Everybody that's been out there, that's helped, that's watched the videos, that's rated them, has done anything. You guys have made an impact on my life, have given me the ability to create a life outside of my own, to possibly become a father, and to get married. And that's like a blessing. That's something 3 years back, if somebody would have been like, some dude came back in time, he was like, yo, dude, get the fuck up. What, you laying in Doritos? And you'd be like, Poen, I need to tell you right now, bro. I need to tell you, 3 years from now, you're going to be making decent income. You're going to be married to a beautiful woman. And you're going to slightly reduce your activity in fapping. And then, up until the last part, I'd have been like, it's just crazy. But I would have never believed it in a million years. Never, especially the fapping part. And it's just been a blessing. It's been a journey, and I can't thank you guys enough for everything you've done. And not just for me, but I speak for all commentators. You guys have impacted our lives beyond what you guys can expect. And I just hope to this day that I can still entertain you guys, and I'm not boring. And even some of you guys, like the Battlefield fans, where I can actually teach you guys some things. I enjoy doing that. So hopefully, if you guys are still hearing this commentary, I want to thank you guys. I really do. You've done so much for me, so much for my wife, so much for everybody. And I'm just truly blessed to be here. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. Spent like 6 hours at the zoo yesterday. But, that's about wrapped up. 1,000 videos, that's a lot of time, a lot of effort into videos. And I do it because of you guys. I enjoy doing that. And, that's about wrapped up. I will be putting up a Zootosh tonight where I troll Amanda at the zoo. And I'll be putting up a Battlefield video for you guys that are wanting some gameplay. But, for all you guys that have been here through, my COD, my Battlefield, my Halo, all this stuff, you guys that are honestly fans of mine, and you've been here through, like, the WMP phase, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are a real fan if you know what WMP stands for. It stands for With My Penis for you new guys. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically my version of a That's What She Said. And the WMP was basically my first big catchphrase on YouTube. And it was, it's where, be like, damn, last night was so hard. And then I'd be like, with my penis. And that's just what it was. So, for you guys that have been out of the game for a while, don't know who I am, that's what it was. So, at the end, I want to thank you guys again for one last time. I'm totally internet blowjobbing you right now, but it doesn't even matter. But again, thank you. You've made a difference in my life. You've saved me. You made me want to become a better person for not only myself, my future family, but my wife as well. And you've done so much for me. So I want to thank you guys one last time. And, yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Get it.